tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go ahead. Number 1. 20 TX. 32 Stinger. Scat.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Number 2.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
20 TX. 32.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
He's right, no. 21G. Hey, number 1. Hey, number 2.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Fielded at the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing, offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle? Bears defense.
We're scoreless after one. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed two.
Boy.
He only got one.
Give me that shit, little boy.
Dolphins defense is able to hold.
21G. Hey, cover one, high. Hey, cover two.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Give me that shit, little boy.
Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point.
Is it good?
By Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. CeeDee Lamb, touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 71 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy for that one.
And Mostert going to pick up the Dolphins' first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. 2 and now on first down. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Here we go. Hey, 47.
Here's Prescott. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Here we go, 47.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw is Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked out a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. First down, Prescott. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On first down, Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by 7 on the
20, TX. Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 2. Turbo 1. 20, TX.
Tua sets up to pass it. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Turbo 1. Hey, Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
32 stinger. Yeah. He's right. 21G. Hey, turbo 1. Turbo. Solo left Zion. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 3.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now third down and 7. Prescott. And the defense has it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will bring it back. It's a 1-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it away into the end zone.
And he intercepted in that close. You're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties.
What the fuck do you be doing?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And
yeah, they won't never throw it.
21-14. So
just head it off so they don't play it.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
What you down there talking about? What you got going on?
Turpin now from his end zone.
Oh shit!
And they'll start.
He almost ran that shit back on me. Talking to you.
Pretty nice work on the return.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
So what you got going on?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defense scratching their heads.
I didn't know you cut those onions up and those tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, but I put this shit.
Oh yeah.
I put some onion and with tomatoes in my
points. Certainly not at a premium here.
That's what people be eating. Tomatoes and black eyed peas and shit.
I remember my grandma used to do this shit. She used to put
55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I should put it after she done with the shit.
Now from the 50.
It's usually what is it? Black eyed peas and rice.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
The tomato.
Yeah, the tomato and onion.
I ate them all.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh.
Back to Lamb. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's
yeah, so what you
complete.
gonna do now? About to
2
watch TV.
yards on the pickup there,
Yeah.
and that'll make it second down. To the air again, Prescott. Quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I gotta get hungry first. I'm gonna eat some candy.
The confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Go down there, take this phone down there.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there
Wait,
in the
let me see.
passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because he's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21.
Come on, move. Why you keep doing that?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Hold on. I gotta do something first.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10.
Got it.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik.
I seen that one.
Get this one to the 23-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Dolphins 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
32 stinger.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are on time now early in this fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Going to run again here with Pollard. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A give to Pollard running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. And Cooks has it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here we go, 1st and goal. Pollard will take it up the gut. And the Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This...
You missed it, boy.
No chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left, and that changes everything here in OT.
You already know that's game. You already know that's game.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
20 TX. 32 Stinger.
Tua going to throw. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first and 10, it's Mostert. Down the left sideline. And all the way in.
Good game, buddy. You up out of here.
51 yards the distance on the touchdown run. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head we could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the
It's over, man.
and then to get there and finish it.
This game.
Old school way of running play, because in today's NFL,
What the fuck is this?
Not there, they ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Bradley Chubb came in and got him. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped yet turn it into something big on a later carry. I'd stay with him.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, it's Prescott. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. Prescott now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted.
Good game, buddy.
That'll seal it.
Good game.
Jones picking it off.
It's over with.
The Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back.
Garbage ass.
Took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has